just to start, obviously you've got LSU next, a team you guys have already seen. Does that maybe help in any of the preparations at all, just having seen them already? And yeah, what are they doing anything different from last time you played them? Or, yeah.
I think just playing them once, obviously you're familiar with the personnel, but it feels like it was such a long time ago. It we played them early in the year. Obviously, we're a different team. They're a different team. I think the one thing that stands out from the first game is, they made free throws. We fouled quite a bit. They made free throws, which helped them, I think, at the end. As of late, we've been defending without fouling, which is a really good thing for us.
And then obviously just over a month from Selection Sunday, a lot of these bracket projections kind of have you guys firmly on that bubble. Just does that add any urgency to the games at this stage of the season, or are you still kind of just waiting for more games to be played before you start worrying about that?
No, we're just going into practice every single day, trying to get better, trying to improve, prepare for the next opponent. We're staring clear of those conversations, just doing the best that we can do day to day, and getting ready for LSU.
One last one for me from now. It seems like since that Missouri game, Zvonimir Ivisic just kind of really stepped up and kind of played a much, I don't want to say larger role, but kind of stepped into, I don't know, I guess a larger role. But just what have you seen from him since then, and how has he kind of grown into that?
He's probably in better shape today than he was early in the season. He's gotten himself physically a little bit stronger. Um, Obviously, we all know how talented he is, but if you're not in shape and you're not physically ready to compete in this league, it's hard to do. You may be able to get away with it in other leagues, but in this league, it's just hard to do. And I think he's done an unbelievable job of getting himself physically ready and mentally ready for these games. And we've gotten a chance to see his talent in real time. I mean, he was unbelievable the other night, despite the loss.
Connor?
Hey, Coach. Thanks for talking to us. First game out against LSU, DJ didn't really facilitate the ball that much. He didn't finish with a single assist. Last week against Alabama, he wasn't really shooting the ball well, but he finished with 9 assists. How important is it for him to stay in that mindset to facilitate first, even when his shot's not falling?
Yeah, it's critical not only for him but for our team. We need to move the ball. We need bodies moving. We need the ball to move. And DJ is such an unselfish player. If you're open, he's going to find you. And as you mentioned, the Alabama game was a perfect example of him having 9 assists. He's a willing passer. He can see the play. And we, as you mentioned, we need him to continue to stay in that mindset.
And then Billy Richmond had a really solid game, solid minutes with bringing the energy. And Cal talked about that, how he's a big energy guy, and it's hard for him to not play Billy over some other guys when he's playing like that. So, just what's your thoughts on him and his evolution?
Billy's been great all year, and as of late, he's really, really improved. You can see it in practice. There's a confidence to him when he's on the court that resonates with the team. The guys on the team, they can feel his energy, they can feel his enthusiasm. He's got great hands and great feet defensively, and instinctively, he understands who he is. Being able to. I think he hit 2 pull-up jump shots around the free throw line the other night. Made a great layup in traffic. Had to dunk. His confidence is growing, and he's going to be really, really good for us moving forward.
Tom?
Yeah, Coach. The scouting report on LSU. What is it that you have to limit in this game to win?
We got to get back in transition like any other team in this league and force teams to play in the half court. We got to defend without fouling. As I mentioned earlier, we fouled quite a bit in the first meeting in Baton Rouge, and to their credit, they made free throws. And like any other night, we can't allow teams to get second and third opportunities. We got to defend without fouling, rebound the ball, and then get back in transition and force them to play in the half court.
It seemed to me like unleashing a little bit more Jonas and Trevin Brazil would be really, really big for you guys. What are the keys to maybe unlock some things they can do to help you?
I think those guys can give us second and third opportunities by going to the offensive glass. Obviously, continue to be rim protectors. I think we're one of the better rim protecting teams in the league. And when the opportunity presents itself, being able to get the ball inside and take advantage of some low post play. But I think those guys, if they continue to go to the offensive glass, which is really something that they control, that's all effort, energy, and desire. There's an old adage in college basketball. Every shot that's taken is a pass for a big man off the rim. Go rebound the ball. Go get offensive rebounds. Give us second and third opportunities, and then there will be opportunities where we can take advantage of situations where we get the ball in the post.